I stayed seated there for I don't know how long. The clock ticked to 3, then 4, then 5. The evening light began to shift. The shadows stretched longer in the room. Everything was so silent that I could hear my own breathing. I could hear the sound of my heart breaking once more. At 6 in the evening, I got up and put the food in the fridge. No one was going to eat it. I cleared the dishes, folded the linens, put away the napkins, and tossed the flowers in the trash. They were wilted anyway, just like me. I sat back down on the sofa, and that's when the tears started to fall. They weren't loud tears. They weren't dramatic sobs. They were silent tears, the kind that hurt the most because they come from deep inside. From the place where you keep all the disappointments you don't want to admit, the place where you know the truth but prefer to pretend it doesn't exist. And I cried thinking about all the Mother's Days I'd spent alone. I cried thinking about all the times they had promised to come and didn't. I cried thinking that I had given my whole life for them and they couldn't give me even one afternoon. I'm 70 years old. 70 years of life. 48 years of being a mother. And that day, in that empty room, I realized something I had been denying for a long time, that why children didn't love me. Or maybe they did love me, but not enough. Not enough to remember. Not enough to be present. Not enough to care. Night fell and I was still there, unmoving, without turning on the lights. Just me, the darkness, and that weight on my chest that I didn't know how to remove anymore. I thought about calling them again. I thought about sending them a text. I thought